All right, hey, what's up? This is Brad from Tech Webcast. Talking Tech topic today is Google Plus app on the iPad. Brian, what is up with this story, dude? Venturity have
Uh,
made a great post about this morning. Last night I discovered I went on the mobile version. They made a small little update to it, but not much. Um, before I get into Brian's view of this, but
yeah.
Vincent Brown made it small two demo photos here, as you can see here, which is really great. A Hangout button here would be great in the app, both on iPhone and iPad. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but we'll see what happens. Brian, what's your view on this?
Well, they really do need to make a tablet version because I have it on my Kindle Fire,
Yep.
and you can see it's the same thing. Well, there's a lot more because this is just ported from my Galaxy S2. So yeah, there's so much white space around, and it just rebooted. Ah, crap. Well, but yeah, there's a lot of complaints from people that want to be able to just join Hangouts, make Hangouts from the iPad. I
Definitely.
mean, it has a good camera,
Yep.
so
It does.
hopefully that can happen.
Definitely. But the question is, do you need to make Hangouts from the iPad? That's the question. It's a big device. People want to carry it around, but I don't carry mine around. But I know a lot of people do. But
For some people, why
that's
why would
probably
you want to go sit at your computer to do a Hangout when you can go sit at your couch and do a Hangout?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, that's probably a good point too. But as I said, they do need to add that tab, that Hangout tab in below the other ones there. But
Now let's make it clear that you can get into a Hangout
yes,
on the iPad,
yes, you
you
can.
know, using the camera, but you just cannot create a Hangout. That's the biggest issue.
Yep, yep, definitely. But anyway,
Whereas the website, you can create one, bam. In this case, you have to talk to someone, then make the Hangout.
yep, definitely. All right, before we go, Jacob, what's your view on this before we go?
Yeah, they need to make the screen a little bit bigger.
What sort of features do you want in the mobile Hangout? What do you want to see in the next version of the Hangout? Hangout.
Just just like what Vince said, have the little hangout button right
Yeah,
there on the in the beginning.
I completely agree with you on you that, mate. They definitely do need to add a Hangout tab there, and I'm not sure why they've added in Messenger because I don't know. That's just I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, but I think they just
Yeah,
need
they
to
need to
make
make one
a
because people want to make hangouts and have people join from their PCs
yep.
and join.
Definitely. But I'm just saying, they
This is
definitely
the
need
feature
to.
that kicks Facebook's ass.
Mm, but they definitely do need to make a native iPad app for the iPad. You cannot use the iPhone app on the iPad and have it 2 times scaled on the app. It just looks shit. People saying use that
Yeah,
app. It's all for they're all for one device, which is not. That's just completely wrong. That app is completely
yeah,
for the iPhone only. It will not work on it does work on the iPad, but it just looks shit. That's what I want to say.
yeah.
What I want to say to Google right now, Google, please make an app for the iPad. There's a mobile web version for it, which is great. That's fine, but you can't join any Hangouts from it. You can't post photos, that sort of thing. But you know that needs to be happening. So
Yeah.
I just want to make a quick video about this. Brian, what do you want to say before we go?
Basically, find a good way of basically taking the whole website and combining it into a mobile version.
Okay.
Because I'd like to do the same thing as I do on my Android device.
Yep. Definitely. All right. Well, you can follow me on Twitter at Brad Oz and the Tech Webcast. Brian, Modern Day Computers, is that correct? Or Modern Day Comps?
Modern day comps.
That's it. I didn't forget. Jacob Jones, the podcast overlord, tomorrow. Next episode is tomorrow. What is coming up on the podcast overlord?
Mostly some stuff from Google.
All right. Good stuff. All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay.